Alright guys, welcome to another Artist Busy video. Today I got my sister with me because we're going to show you how we did her Halloween costume of Edward Scissorhands. And she had to make it an effort to look taller than me. Wow!
I got an achievement! I already technically
Well, let's get into how we did her video, shall we? Alrighty, voiceover Boozy coming live at ya. Gonna put some pale foundation all over her face. This is just cheap from a regular old crappy dollar store. And the sponge is very red. And my junky sponge. But we're about to beat the devil out of her face. No, I'm not ready. Well, you better get ready. Oh, I guess I should do a little. Just put your sponge in there and start patting all over. Get some serious coverage. Just put it on there and make sure you get the neck as well, because if you have a tan neck and a pale face, it ain't gonna look right. This is just some junky old makeup my mom got from Walmart, and she just gives me all her old makeup when she cleans it out, and I use it for Halloween costumes and stuff because I don't wear makeup. I'm a tomboy and it breaks me out. I'm just applying it all over the eyelids and underneath the eye, just to make it look dark, and it's a little dark, and then I use my thumbs to kind of blend it in a little so it's not super dark. Now they look like sunken in eyeballs. Pretty neat, huh? This is the picture we're going off of to do the scars, which we are doing up next. Right, meow. We used some tissue paper and some liquid latex. You just rip a piece of tissue paper off, and then you roll it in your hands to make a scar-like texture shape. So there we are doing that. Rolling it in me hands. And then I measure it up to her face to see if it's going to fit. And it's too long, so I have to rip it. And then I just use that other little tiny piece for another smaller scar later. I am a sucker for doing do-it-yourself stuff with stuff you already have, because I am a tightwad and I love to save money, and I hate going to the store because of my anxiety. Also, I'm using this junky brush because everybody has these junky brushes laying around and they ain't good for nothing except glue and like this latex, because you can just throw it away when you're done instead of just trying to mess around with it. So I apply it on her cheek, and then I put the tissue paper in and I go over it with a second layer on top just to make sure it's secure and good. So that's what we're doing here on the chin too, because it's a little tiny scar. And then another layer on top of it after you put it in the other layer. It just secures it and keeps it on there for long periods of time so it don't fall off. I love liquid latex. There's two overlapping scars there, so that's what we're working on. And a jawline scar. All kinds of poor scars on the poor fella's face because of his scissor hands. I don't know about y'all, but I love Johnny Depp. And some nose scars, which are the last scars, unless you want to add some to the forehead, because we didn't add any to the forehead. Because the wig we have kind of covers it, and I didn't want the wig to get stuck in the latex and everything else and ruin it. So I didn't do any forehead scars, but if you want to do forehead scars, you totally could. And if you want to savor your brush and clean it, the stuff peels out, but it does leave some residue, so I don't know. I ended up saving mine, but yeah. So we're going to take some more foundation on the sponge and pat over them liquid latex scars we just did to blend them in because it dries a nasty, fleshy, green, rotten color. Because it's honestly used for like burns and zombie peels and stuff like that, so yeah. So we're blending it in to look pale with the rest of the skin. And then we are done. She just has to get dressed up.
Alright, y'all. This is it. Come on over here, Edward Scissorhands. Or as she says, Squizzerhands. That's what she's been calling it. Okay, so I'm going to go from head to toe of what everything is. Spencer's, or what the hell? Spirit Halloween. I was looking up Chucky dolls, and they said that Spencer's is basically Spirit Halloween. Anyway, Spirit Halloween wig. Cheap dollar store foundation.
Hello, dog.
Tissue paper. My dog's coming to ruin the shot. Hi, Jackie. Get down, Jackie. I love you. Sit.
He always wants to come in with the YouTube videos.
Yeah, he's always wondering why I'm talking to myself in a room, honestly. And he probably thinks I'm a freaking crazy person. Okay. So we went through the makeup. This is, well, was my brother's shirt when he was little. Suspenders, Walmart. Jeans she already had. We bought the gloves. Used a frozen pizza cardboard. The circles underneath the frozen pizzas. We used that. I drew the shapes. I'm not good at cutting a straight line. I'm awful. It's always crooked and looks terrible. So I had her cut the shapes out. It was a little project we did together. So she got hands-on on this costume. And then I spray painted.
I also get to play with a knife, which is fun. I get to play with a knife.
Quit lying.
No, I actually did for this part.
She's lying.
No, I'm not.
And, so I spray painted the cardboard after they were cut out in shapes and then painted with black on here and then red on these. Can you quit before you ruin them?
There they are.
And then, yeah, so do this. Like, and now push it in so they can see. Okay, there you go. Okay. And then I said she already had the jeans, and she got a brand new pair of boots just for this costume.
Oh my god,
I got
hate
you.
I hate you.
That is not a nice thing to say now, is it?
I hate you for this.
That's not very nice.
I don't care.
Okay, well, she always wants to be in my YouTube videos, and then she does this whole number.
Does it look like I was talking about being in this kind of YouTube? I don't want my makeup done 3 times for Halloween costumes. No! I'm leaving.
This was your idea.
I'm leaving.
And I'm using it for YouTube videos, so... Alright, well, if you guys liked the video, please come back for some more artsy, fartsy fun on my channel. Thank you for watching. Ooh. Jack said cringe, bro. Cringe. She's been having an attitude with me all night, so had to get her laughing there.
I hate you.